Biochemistry nutrition lecture. In this lecture, we will talk about manganese. Whenever manganese is present, it is usually represented as Mn+2. This is one of the important metals that is found in mitochondrial enzymes. And what are the enzymes that need manganese for the reactions to go forward? It is the isocitrate dehydrogenase, which is involved in tricarboxylic acid cycle. This isocitrate dehydrogenase is usually helpful in the conversion of isocitrate to alpha ketoglutarate. This is one reaction where manganese is helpful. The another reaction is arginine to ornithine, and this reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme arginase. So for the function of arginase, Mn+2 is required, that is manganese is required, and this is a part of urea cycle, whereas this is a part of tricarboxylic acid cycle or Krebs cycle. Another important enzyme which needs manganese is pyruvate carboxylase. Pyruvate carboxylase is helpful for gluconeogenesis, and this requires Mn+2. What is the function of pyruvate carboxylase? It is helpful for the formation of oxaloacetate from pyruvate. And how is oxaloacetate formed from pyruvate? Pyruvate along with carbon dioxide, along with ATP, oxaloacetate is formed. Now, one important function where manganese is required is manganese superoxide dismutase complex. Remember, the most important question USMLE is going to test is superoxide dismutase. What does the dysfunction or mutation in superoxide dismutase leads to? It leads to motor neuron disease. So the examiner can give you a question saying that one of the patients has been presenting with muscle wasting. On examination, he is not able to hold the grip. On examination, he has got decreased power, increased reflexes, that is upper motor neuron signs and lower motor neuron signs. It is indicative of motor neuron disease. Why is motor neuron disease happening in superoxide dismutase function? Because superoxide dismutase, whenever it is dysfunctioning, it leads to increased oxidative stress. And this increased oxidative stress leads to increased neurodegeneration and motor neuron disease. Alright. Now, what happens whenever there is toxicity of manganese? Whenever there is toxicity of manganese, it usually leads to Parkinson-like syndrome. Parkinson-like syndrome. So, whenever there is tremor, rigidity and bradycardia, neurologists usually send manganese levels as well to rule out the toxicity of manganese. And the toxicity of manganese is usually deposited or usually involves the basal ganglia as well. So remember, prior to the diagnosis of Parkinson syndrome, we will have to test for Mn+2 because the toxicity of manganese can lead to Parkinson-like syndrome. Alright. Thank you very much for listening. I'll see you